Hi friends, Shay here. So today I am here to talk to you about a device I've recently picked up, and I had been debating whether I was going to do it for a long time. So I finally bit the bullet after my husband had had one for a while, and that is getting myself a Kindle Scribe. Now, other than the size of this particular Kindle, there are some other benefits to it, as in you can annotate right on it or take notes or whatever you need while you are reading. It's very simple and very easy to do. All you do is click the little post-it note in the corner, and then you write on it, and then you close it out and it saves it. So it saves all of your annotations. So if you're a big annotator, but you are running out of room in your physical library, this might be something for you to consider. Now, I ordered this with an entire kit, so I did get the specific case for the Kindle Scribe, which from early reviews they said is definitely the way to go, because the way it opens and then it just flips to the back, there's a little magnet there and it opens right up. And as you can see already, the screen is very crisp and nice for anything you might be reading. So I have tried this out. I have tried books. I have read manga on it. And I have to say, I am a huge fan. So specifically, I think this could be the future of digital manga for manga readers. With this, I'm going to insert some photos here that I just took with my phone camera of how crisp this screen is. I just really like how crisp the images are. And again, the size is to its favor because this is larger than your average size of manga as well. So even to get it physically, it would still be smaller than this. It might be slightly crisper, but not by a bunch, because these are really nice and crisp images and you can see the art really, really well. So I personally think that this is worth the investment, especially if you are a digital manga reader, because of the fact that I have yet to find a better screen to read this on. I do think this is better than the original Kindle when it comes to reading digital formats. So if you're a big comic reader on your Kindle or a big manga reader on your Kindle, I do think this is worth it. Now, if you're doing it just for reading books, not annotating, I do not think it is worth the price point. But if you love to annotate while you read, and you end up reading a lot more digital than physical, this might be a great place. Or if you're wanting to be more thorough with your reviews, these also do sync to Goodreads, so you could have it all sync to Goodreads for you, so you can build your review from what you already have tagged from the book. And I do think that's smart for some people. I don't like to sync my Goodreads to my Kindle because of various other reasons. And that's just a personal thing for me. But I can say, as a reviewer, my NetGalley arcs show up really nice on this as well. And sometimes when I'm reading it on my other formats, they format weird, but I feel like with the bigger size, that helps. I don't run into as many of the formatting issues as I did in the smaller size. So that is something to consider if you also read a lot of advanced reader copies and you end up with weird formatting sometimes. The bigger size can sometimes help counteract that. Now, this one has all the features of a Paperwhite where you can adjust the brightness, you can adjust the size of the font, the text of the font, all those kinds of things. Those are normal, standard Kindle items that you can do and use. But for me, as a digital manga reader, as a digital reviewer, I feel like this is worth the price point. But that is a me thing. I can definitely see why this would not be for everyone. Basically, if you're a casual reader, a Scribe is not going to be worth it to you. But if you are a serious reader and reviewer, or you really love to annotate what you read, or you're a digital graphic format reader, this could definitely be the thing for you, because I've had a very positive experience. I have yet to charge this thing, and I've had it for almost a month now. So I've really given it a solid set of time to read multiple items on it and to see what I love and what I don't. The battery life on this is insane. I absolutely adore it. And again, the screen is nice and crisp. Writing on it is super easy. I've not had any issues. It doesn't really skip on me. I just have a really easy time. They gave me extra nibs because I ordered this in a set. I will leave the particular set that I ordered down below so that you can check that out. But for me, this was just the perfect item for me at the right time. And again, if you're a very casual reader, the Kindle Scribe is not going to be worth the price point. But with as much as I read and the fact that I love to annotate when I can, this has just been great. I absolutely love and adore it. I've not run into any major issues with it. And again, the biggest thing about this is going to be the price point. When you consider the size and the extra features that you get, for me, it is definitely worth it. But again, that's something you have to weigh personally. Now, these are just all of my personal opinions. This isn't a super technical review of the Scribe, obviously. So I will leave a couple of very technical reviews that I enjoyed and kind of helped solidify whether I was going to get it or not down below. So you can definitely check those out if you want more of the technical specifications on it. But for me, this is just me as a reading reviewer and a manga reader, a digital manga reader, telling you my thoughts about my Kindle Scribe and the fact that I adore it. I think it's worth the money. And if you think it's worth the money, I do think it's worth the investment. Again, the particular set that I got is linked down below. So that's all I really have to say today, is that yes, I think it's worth it for the serious reviewer or the digital manga reader. But if you're just a casual reader, I don't see it being worth the investment for you. With that said, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. I really appreciate it. If you're here just because you love me, leave me your favorite writing instrument emoji, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
It's been raining for days now, been running like a child. Can't feel the cold, well I'm lost here with you, lost in the woods. Lost as I should.